All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Nash Bosley here. Welcome back to the channel here. As today I am doing episode 3, I believe. Yes. For the Fully Loaded Sports. Yeah, yeah, the Fully Loaded Sports podcast. With the main host is mine, Nash Sports Loaded, and the co-host for me, ZTake 99. And if you guys are brand new to this channel, please like and subscribe to the channel for more low content in the near future. So yeah, let's get into it. But yeah, I just want to say, how you going? ZTech 99, bro.
I'm going all right. How about you?
Yeah, um, I'm not going right at all, man. Uh, Listen, look, man. By the time this is, being premiered at 5:30 on Thursday, um, you will know, or you will have been waiting patiently on what my actual thoughts are in person, especially on the camera here right now, and I just want to get something. I'm off my chest here at the moment, so we're not gonna mark about here. So I'm just gonna not spend this match for too long, but do something to get out of my chest here quickly here. So we are going to review the Canberra Bankstown Bulldogs versus the Premier Eels round 14 match here at Accor Stadium, Sydney. Kickoff was at 4 p.m. on the Queen's birthday, and yeah, man, um, it was absolute fantastic start there from the Bulldogs there with Mel Burton putting up an absolute quick reaction there. Seeing the Premier Eels defence there being absolute open up there, leading absolute wide exposed space there on the left there for Joshua Carr himself to get himself his first ever try there and trotting there uh, at Accor Stadium. The second try there, let me take a look. Second try there from Jacob Rillo there uh, was off from a error there from there from RCG himself. Jacob Rillo gets the ball there, gets the intercept there, and he runs it down the field there to make it 8 points to nil. Matt Burton converts to make it 10 points to nil, and then Bulldogs they kept coming on us. Nah, we tried to make some changes, some chances in that, but on the right hand side of our defense, there was an easy run through there, bursting through middle there, through out the right edge there from Jacob Carraz to make it 14-0 there. And then Matt Burton converts to make it 16-0. And then, Bulldogs, they knocked on the board there to give us much more chances, but we basically stuffed it up there. Bailey Simonson was absolutely just poor tonight. He looked absolutely weak there, and my oh my, he looked like that was going back to round one against the Gold Coast Titans there. But obviously, it was halftime. The Korean Basel Bulldogs up by 16-0. The second half, Mitch Moses puts up two kick bombs there. Once again, Bailey Simonson couldn't handle the pressure there from Joshua Carr. And then, speaking of Joshua Carr, he goes out there and scores 20 points to nil there. Matt Burton converts to make it 22 points to nil. And then Gustafson gets an error there. It's much more crucial there to make it for Joshua Carr there to make it 26-0. And then Matt Burton converts to make 28-0. And then a couple minutes later, it was all the Bulldogs, putting pressure on us. We were game in an arm wrestle here. Trying to at least play aggressive there throughout the forwards there from RCG. and obviously Ryan Madison or even bloody Sean Lane was trying to make some good, was trying to make some post contact moves there, or even get offload this and that, but not to be, man. Moses, Dylan Brown as well. Dylan Brown's king was absolutely shocking. The chip and the chips they done were absolutely just disgusting. I'm a 5-year-old kid. If I would ever have one, would do absolutely much more better than that. Let's be honest. And Jose probably Alok was disgusting as well. Raymani, he tried his best, but yeah, to go up against the team that he's go up against, that he's going to join next year is just absolutely just a disgusting image there for the club's for the club itself. But Mitch Moses got a line break there, and when it was about to put it down, this moment was just absolutely the most painfulest, the most shittiest, the most embarrassing moment I've ever seen in Mitch Moses' career. Mitch Moses was comfortably about to make it 8 points to 8 points to fucking 28. So no, I I was I was about to make it 4 points to 28 until Matt Burton um out of nowhere came came chasing down him and then forced the ball off him, and I could not believe it. I could not believe it. Against the rivalries, Matt Burton has been absolutely um, undeniably just amazing, man. His kicks, his reaction throughout the kicks there, throughout Joshua Carr and many others was absolutely just phenomenal. And in my opinion, if Matt Burton consistently, keeps up, man, I reckon he's going to make it to Origin next year. In my opinion, since I feel like he is going to start to gel into the team much more as what others actually expect. So yeah, Matt Burton, even though you embarrassed my club, you at least did pretty good there for my fantasy. So at least it's something to be at least positive about. But obviously, throughout there, with this, I got something. Will Pinacini got to try there for us to make it 28 points to 4. Mitch Moses misses it. Of course, absolute shocking kick there from Mitchell Moses. There was no hard soul in that kick, and then Jacob Rillo scores, absolutely embarrassing. Like, come on, man. And then Matt Burton makes a V for the 4. A couple minutes left. Didn't care. Who cares? It's full time. The Cream Panzer Bulldogs have 4 points to 4. There was a fight early on in the first half. I forgot to mention it was near the shadows of half time there, I believe. And then basically, Matt Burton, I think Matt Burton, not sure who knocked it on there. Actually, I think he was trying to strip the ball there from us, and then obviously Matt Burton got the ball there when they're trying to strip the ball there. Out of us, I believe. By memory, I'm a bit blurred about that since I didn't really care about this match too much. But yeah, Matt Burton took the ball from us. When the referee just clearly just put that penalty there, and then Matt Burton, just hogged the ball there, even though he should have gave it back to us. He was just being a dickhead. He was just being an arsehole. And then fucking Matt Burton just fucking pushes and shoves Mitch Moses to the ground. And fucking Josh Jackson says, "Oh, oh, but oh, you pushed off player first. No, we didn't. You fucking pushed fucking Mitch Moses first. You fucking arsehole, fucking dickhead, cunt. Fucking. Oh, that's the reason why I don't play fucking Origin. Why you fucking dumb cunt, fucking dickhead, man. That fucking pissed me off, man. But yeah, it's Tech 99, man. Even though I don't really care about this match too much, what's your quick thoughts on this match?
I was completely shocked about the result. To be completely honest, I mean, like one thing that was said because if Parramatta won today, I would have gone 8 from 8 from all my tips this round, which haven't happened this year yet.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
then that happened. That the Moses obviously about to ground it, and then obviously Burton made it was a Burton that made the tackle, right? When Moses
I
was
think
like,
so.
yeah. That reminded
Yeah,
me
yeah,
of a
yeah,
couple
yeah,
of years ago. Achille Awate, when he played for the Knights, he like ran past everybody and just like casually like walks out to put it under the post, and then they reviewed it and he
yeah.
actually like drops it just before it hits the ground, so it was a knock on. It's like I've never. It's honestly reminded
Oh,
me of.
yeah.
It
Wait,
reminded
was
me of
this
that.
was this up against the Broncos? I
Yes,
believe.
it was. It was against Brisbane.
Was this back in 2013?
Yes, yep, that's it. Yep,
Oh, I remember this. I think it was in Suncorp Stadium, I believe.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I know. Oh,
It was.
listen, look. Yeah,
I haven't seen
yeah. When I was
anything.
trying to plan the board down and then it knocked on.
Yep, that was it.
Yeah,
It that
but
reminded me of
I know.
that.
Listen, look, I get that. I get that. But like Mitch Moses was going to play was going to like play the board down there. Uh, no matter what. I mean, you would have you would have had always money down for it in this. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have said, oh, yeah, Matt Burton, yeah, bit of a yeah, yeah, bit of a Uzi there, but no, Mitchell Moses surely he can have the speed and that momentum there to at least play it down, but not he flopped it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. How can you fuck up a simple try like that, man? How the fuck? Oh my god, Matt Burton just was like I remember tonight, man. It was just absolutely incredible. Performance there from him, and yeah, absolutely just incredible there.
And also with in a level performance like Adokar, I mean like to score a hat trick after not being selected for the Blues in game one, it's like it puts a lot of like it's a statement saying yeah, Fitley, you should have picked me for game one because it's
Yeah, but I still don't reckon, even though he does have the quick uh, reactions there, for Joshua Carr and that. And I know some people maybe said to me, oh, are you saying that Matt Burton should be picked for Origin next year, right? Well, he just clearly just show you that he could do this against a top four side, especially against the rivalries. He's won the premiership. He's a well talented player. Yes, I get that, but you know, this is a club that still needs to have some time to really gel in. Now, I'm not saying that 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 I should have been be picked for Origin. He should have been picked for Origin anyways. Joshua Kai and Matt Burton. I get that Matt Burton is part of that carrying the whole team progress there for the Bulldogs, but I still think Matt Burton there. He has won a premiership. Uh, he's still a young kid. Like, just remember that, man. And I feel like maybe next year, once he is starting to get that age, I feel like maybe he's gonna go through that type of Nathan Cleary progress on how he started off his um, origin journey there as well. So I think Matt Burton or just during our journey there, the way that Navy Cleary started it will start next year, in my opinion. So yeah, I don't think this year is year for Origin yet. I
Yeah.
still think it is still a little bit early, and it will take some time still. So yeah, be patient, and yeah, the kid will get there. Don't worry, we'll get there.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna go through round 14 season. Sorry, round 14 uh our review here, and we're gonna start off with the North Queensland Cowboys here and the St. George. I'm I'm Illinois Dragons here, and the play-by-play here. We've got it's off with let's see. It's off with Scott Drinkwater there scoring 4 points there. Absolute incredible try there. I think it was yeah, it was him getting an easy line break there from 5 minutes in the match there, and then Holmes back 6-0, and then it was a set restart there for the Cowboys. The Dragons there, getting a couple of errors in there, but Pihiku gets over there after the Cowboys there after getting a set restart there in the 10th minute. He makes it 12-0 there, and then a few minutes later, Jesse Tumalo gets a line break there, but fortunately, Tom Dean gets an error there. The Cowboys got a line drop out there. Uh, they made Jack Bird get an error there, penalty for the Dragons there. Then it was back and forth. The Dragons' discipline there was not that great, and the bottom back pretty badly there with Blake Laurie there, conceding two penalties there, which was pressure on the kicker, and so no, it was only one penalty there. My bad. Uh, and then that just basically benefited the Cowboys to score 14 points nil. Absolute incredible try there from Valentine Holmes, which in my opinion I was the best ever player there for the Maroons there in game one. Chet Townsend puts a bomb kick there. Aaron Woods there gets the error there. P. Hiku there gets error. It was back and forth in that, and then Griffin Neem there in the 20th minute. Gets a line break there. He passes it on to the inside there for Rhys Robson there to score under the post there to make it 82 points to nil. And the Holmes obviously he'll get that easily there to make it 20 points to nil. And then mostly finally gets the Dragons some points there to make it 20 points to 4. And then Lomax converts to make it 20.6. Muratalangi makes 24.6 after a Zach Lomax error there. And yeah, it was this moment that it was game over, but it was error after error after error. It was basically a slugfest and that. Jonathan Ruben there gets a low break there in the 15th minute. I thought Ruben was absolutely just incredible there on debut. I thought there was like Riala there on the wing, and then I thought a sec, oh no, that's a different player. Oh, real man. Like he's absolutely just a way similar body type, a way similar playing style as of Ravella there, and the, and that run there, which minute was it that Jonathan Rubin did in the first half? Where was it? It was which minute did he get a line break there in the first half? Because I remember seeing him and in the line break they did in the first half, I believe. Let me just check. Oh no, I know. I think it was in the second half. Not sure, but I think yeah, yeah, no, the, yeah, yeah, the line break there from uh John Rubin there kind of reminds me of Semi uh Radraja there when he made a line break there
Yeah,
against Chelsea Rebels there back in 2016 when he absolutely scored that 90 meter uh plus try there, getting the ball from there, trying to fend off some players there. Even though Jonathan Ribby, Jonathan Rubin didn't make that. It kind of looked like he he was going to go for that uh, type of play there. But yeah, couple minutes there. In the second half, not much going off. It was just basically, errors and penalties and that. So it was a bit of a sleepy fest in that in the second half, to be quite honest. And to be honest, in the second half, I actually fallen asleep in the second half uh, while watching it. But Chet Townsend in the 75th minute actually kicked a field goal just to put icing on the cake there, and then the Dragons the Dragons finally working up there. I'm after that one player uh, field goal there when I just working up. Huh? Hey boys, I'll I'll go I'll go score a try here, and then just like that, James Stewart scores a try there to make it 10 points to 25. But they realised, fuck, too late, man. And then after that, the Cowboys said, yeah, we'll fucking come in, um, in your boys. And then Alim Louis, who's had an absolute fantastic game there from himself there, the young guy himself, gets an line for there in the 79th minute there to make it 29 points to 12 there. And then Holmes converts it to make it 31 points to 12 there. An absolute convincing and a bit of a sleep fest there in the second half, I'll say, to be honest. But yeah, man, overall, John Rubin, absolute great signs there for his debut. And I thought his performance tonight, especially Lulu as well.
yeah. It was a it's just a like I. It's kind of odd to think because like in my preseason my ladder predictions, it's like I predicted this Cowboys team to not making finals, and now they're like arguably one of the best teams in the NRL now.
Wait, so wait, you predicted them to make finals or not?
I put them in the bottom four, and
Oh,
obviously it's blown up in my face because they're in the other top four.
well, oh no, what was the reason why you put them in the bottom four, mate? Because
Yeah,
I actually put the Cowboys in the top eight, and that looks like my prediction is actually aging quite shockingly well, and
yeah.
a lot of people were actually laughing at me, and I'll get his comment up on what he actually said about me putting the Cowboys top eight. Just hold on a sec. Where was it? It was
I'm trying to
copy
remember what I
uploads.
put them there.
Let's see. Here is okay. So here's a comment on me putting the Cowboys in the top eight. So this has been commented by a guy named by an account named uh Lucky Houghton. He said Cowboys in the top eight. Ha ha ha. Clown emoji, laughing emoji, this and that, mate. They're heading for full sprint, and I'm a Bulldogs fan. Cowboys aren't having a better season than them. Well,
Oh shit! Oh, that
well,
that aged like
Wiz,
milk.
that has aged not well. And then I actually uh I replied to them saying, okay, fair enough, but let's see if they can. They can. So many people in the lab predictions overshadowed them, and 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 looks what and looks what's happening, man. It's yeah.
Yeah.
Just wait until you see Nanai and Lukey play together and see how top paying uses Tamalo this season.
Yeah.
And look what's happening, man.
Yep.
Lukey and Nanai absolute guns this season, man. Now I have heard, um, and I forgot to mention that him Lukey is actually getting getting injured there, I believe. So
Ooh,
he is
yeah.
out for an ACL injury, I believe. So yeah, that's a big loss there for the Cowboys there. And then and then actually came back to the comment 3 weeks ago saying, "Well, this is aging well."
Yeah. I feel like you could probably
But yeah,
just.
man.
I feel like my video of that my predictions would just be like just of just not going well. If I was to try to think of what I don't think I trusted Townsend in terms of like this of him being brought in for
Yeah,
some reason, but obviously Townsend's been like arguably like is easily probably like top five in terms of halfbacks in the comp. It's
yeah. I wouldn't say it was better. He's better than than Reynolds in that in my opinion, but he is up there.
yeah. So obviously
Yeah,
I was very wrong about the Cowboys. I mean I was very wrong about a lot of teams because I put Manly to come first. So, ooh, it's yeah,
man, it's come first. Oh wow.
yeah,
Anyways, let's move on to the next match. I didn't really get to watch this match since I was at work, but I actually watched all the highlights, man. And yeah, Cody Walker, man, he was absolutely just fantastic in this game. You're looking at players' stats here. Uh, Alex Johnson, man, one absolute try scoring machine there.
yep,
And looking at stats here for Cody Walker, Cody Walker was not fantastic at all. He actually got all run meters 11 all run meters. He had six kick return meters. Okay, how much minutes did he play? He's played a full 80 minutes. He's played a full 80 minutes. Got four all runs, 11 all-run meters and six kick return meters. Got no post-kick meters there. Okay, at least got like two line break assists, which
yeah,
yeah, I mean he did get like two try assists, but yeah, well wasn't that bad, but yeah, I didn't get to watch most of Cody Walker, but most of yeah yeah by looking at his running game here, it was not the best, I must say. Wow, that is absolutely shocking. 8 minutes and you only ran like 11 run minutes. That's well interesting. Normally, he'll get those good run minutes there with Alex Johnson there, combining there with him, getting those sexy counter passes there, and just putting it as by a knife there to seal the try there, and yeah, well, thoughts in this match, man, because I can't really go off from this from too much. I mean, other than that, Tino for Similari was possibly the Titans' best ever player from what I've seen on the highlights there, and looking from the stat there quickly before I go any forwards. He has scored, two tries there for them. Got 177 um, uh, all run is there. He has he's got 81 fantasy points there. Got 17 all runs there. He's got 69 post meters there, which is pretty decent. Two line breaks. He got five tackle breaks. He's got 17 hit ups. Very decent, man. Man, very dangerous there from Martino. And offloads. Well, he had two. We had we had two offloads there, so pretty good. Recept 17. how many errors did actually made? He's missed about like two. It's not bad. He's made less tackles there, which his defense over the last couple of weeks have still been a bit questionable. This especially coming off uh from the dragon from the Dragons game. I'm up to now. He still has those defensive issues there to work with that bit, but how many errors he's made? He's made a bit like uh he's made uh no errors there, so yeah, very decent there. Yeah, man. For the match there.
It's it was obviously another 5-star performance by Alex Johnston. I mean, he's
Yeah,
he's the I think it's not. I think he's the best winger in the NRL at the moment. But just the amount of tries he's scored
yeah,
is
yeah,
ridiculous. He will once he retires from South Sydney, because I feel like he'll stay there for the rest of his career. No one's touching his
yeah.
try
Well,
record for a while. Because it's
ooh,
I don't think because
really?
he's only just gone past it a couple of weeks ago, and by the way he's been scoring tries, it'll be a hell of a lot of time before someone comes along and beats it. It's
Yeah. Do you reckon he will start like Origin there in the future, or uh uh I doubt it.
it's hard to think. I feel like he definitely should with his current stats, but then again I don't know because there's the wings is a very contentious position for the Blues because of the amount of players that are readily
Mm.
available. But I feel like at some point they'll have to look at Johnston to take the role.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, in my opinion, I think it was actually a bit robbed there, or maybe wing of the year there last year. He was actually wing of the years uh last year in the Dally M 2021
Oh, I couldn't remember. I might.
because yeah, I think it was Joshua Carr, was it?
I think
So it was
Adokar
Joshua
was
Carr
it.
and
Yeah,
Brian Tor.
yeah. I think
But
that
it was
actually
Brian
was
Tor.
it.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah. I think uh, Alex Johnson maybe sometime soon. I think he does uh, deserve wing of the year there. Soon enough. Like he's been absolute a try scoring machine. This and that. Yeah. Moving on to
I've just
yeah.
brought up the best wingers of team of the year was Brian To'o and Ruben Garrick last year
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
because I forgot Garrick had like the most
Oh,
points.
oh yeah, Garrick. No. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's
Sorry,
no, it's
man.
alright. I completely forgot about it too.
Yeah, I've got how I've got how incredible Garrick was from our last season there.
Yeah,
Breaking the record there for one single player. But yeah, that's me on into the next game here and another debut. He had an absolute phenomenal game here, and his name, which I think he's going to be absolute superstar there in the future there for Melbourne Storm, and his debut tonight kind of reminded me of how Ryan Papenhuyzen debuted there for the Storm there back in Magic Round in 2019 against Wales. So
yeah,
obviously, I would I'm not going to talk about that,
yeah.
but yeah, Grant Anderson, his name is starting off there in um in the center there, linked up there with another uh young young player there coming through the storm system there, Maroon Steve and Grant Anderson, man, like absolutely incredible. Scored a try there in you know um the 61 minute there, especially helping Maroon Steve there, scoring double and sorry no, actually Steve and Anderson actually actually had an absolute ball there going out there tonight there at at the SUG, getting the job done there,
Yeah.
and obviously the Roosters there. Andy Tryon was absolutely fantastic there. I thought Sitili Tupanua there was absolutely just fantastic there as well. And yeah, man, it's unfortunate that that Luke Keary is going to be out since my team the Eagles are facing the Roosters next week at the SG, which is going to be an absolute incredible task to come back from that absolute uh, uh, depression shite that I had to experience. Which, oh man, but yeah. So Wiley, I had you had a couple of chances there to really put the Roosters there back in the back in the match there, or those chances there could have actually won the Roosters there, and it could have been up by maybe 6 of eight this eight this week, which I actually forgotten to tip the Broncos versus Raiders match there, but we'll talk about that one soon. After that. But yeah, man. Zintank, thoughts, mate, and yeah,
That's the kick when Sawali tried to catch it. If he held on to that, that would have been
yeah,
my try of the season for the big forwards. It was he had a and the thing
yeah,
if he
man,
got that try because I think it was immediately afterwards the Storm got their run of tries and took the lead, and
yeah, yeah,
so it could have been a lot different.
incredible,
But Grant Anderson, I mean, like what a story for him in his day in his first grade
yeah,
debut. He's from
absolutely unbelievable, man.
he's from the Falcons in the Queensland comp. I just did a bit of research on him. The
Yeah,
same club that had
there's a lot of
Jahrod Hughes, Justin
young talent
Olam.
there throughout the storm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the Falcons are a very good development system for Melbourne. Um,
yeah,
he's had in this season for the Falcons he's had 9 appearances. He's scored 3 tries and has converted 4 goals. He's
yeah.
106
Four
tackles.
goals,
He's like
106 tackles.
how do
Wow,
Melbourne get these
shit.
players? It's ridiculous how good their farm system is.
Because uh, I love Queensland, man.
Yeah,
Uh, I love picking so many Queensland teams, such as a lot of like Queensland teams. So a lot of like Melbourne Storm teams, sorry, players going through the Titans, the Broncos,
yeah,
and the Cowboys. The Storm has an interesting history there, transferring players throughout many Queensland clubs. Uh, clubs there, back and forth, and it's no surprise that the Sunshine Coast Falcons there do have a big relationship there for the Melbourne Storm, which Storm has a great history there with Queenslanders, Queenslanders and that, and
yeah.
yeah, man, it's like it's no surprise that they're collecting that Queensland talent there, and that's why uh, uh, small Craig Bellamy so system as well has done an absolute fantastic job on getting that type of talent there, continuing on that that legacy there throughout the history and also the club's future as well. And there are many other many other young talent there throughout the Millstorm system there, and hopefully we can see more from them there throughout the future. But yeah, man, Roosters, uh, yeah, they had the chances there, but yeah, not to be, man. yeah, yeah, can't go with, but yes, yes, I'm too good at with a monster and use as well. All right, so the game that I forgot to tip. So funny enough, when this game was actually happening, I was actually checking out my tips and that, seeing oh yeah, the Roosters are lost. They let me down until I saw oh no, oh no, it confirmed me as me tipping the Raiders, and I thought oh no, you got to be tricking me. And this was and this was and this was actually during the game, and I was seeing the Broncos actually going well, and on my actual channel, I actually tipped the Broncos to win by 25-24, which it wasn't far off to be fair,
Yep.
and yeah, I fucked up. I did the Broncos, and that affected uh, uh, my table there to compete in the competition there. But yeah, the Broncos, man, Corey Oates, absolutely fantastic. Farnworth, um, I'm quite surprised that he's not in the top five uh, top try scorers there for the season. My Herbert Farnworth has been absolutely incredible there. Obviously, coming off there, uh, quick fact, Z Tech Nona, I think you might be happy from this. He actually used to be in young academy there in the Manchester United system for there.
That's true. Yes,
But
I did know
yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But Patrick there, Corey Osberg there, uh, getting tried there, and obviously um, Elite, um, Adam, Adam, there, getting tried there to lose, getting back in the match there, and yeah, it was enough, man. And the Raiders, uh, you know, they didn't fade away. Okay, maybe at halftime they were up by two, but wasn't really uh, much of a fading performance. You know, the Broncos in the second half only scored about like uh, 8 points, and yeah, well, what a game, man, and yeah, who you reckon was the best play there for the Broncos win there?
Oh, that's a. I'd probably have to pick Farnworth. I think Farnworth was
Farnworth, yeah,
he
absolutely
was really good.
incredible there. Could argue Reynolds there
Yep, that is.
and that, but you reckon? I didn't really see a man.
Oh, Ezra Man.
I
Yeah.
can't really uh I remember. I think it was actually pretty good. Is man, and he has been pretty decent there. Ever since he debuted against your club there. Uh, and yeah, man, just absolutely incredible. Uh, well, the Canberra Raiders, man, they were close. Jack Ryan, absolutely incredible there for the Raiders. I do want to see his stats there, Wyden. Quickly, I'm actually a bit curious. Jack Wyden played 8 minutes. Got 43 ring minutes there. 7 post meters. 4 tackle breaks. Not bad. 11 dummy half ring minutes there. So it was more than or at least more than Tomago. Well, I mean, Jose Young made the same amount there. He made 2 offloads, so okay, not bad, but definitely not the best. He has missed 5 tackles, but he's made 20. So kicking me is, he's made 250. So his kicking game, at least backs it up there. He's made 9 kicks there, and yeah. 4 dropouts, he's made 1. Bomb kicks, he's made 1. Grabbers, he's made 2. So, and crossfield kicks, made 1. And yeah, man, very good. Not bad there from Jack Wine there, and Yeah, well, Raiders. Yeah. Anyways, we're rambling on here a bit too much, so apologies for that. But yeah, we're gonna go through here for the Tigers and the mini uh Wigan Eagles match. So I watched comments this, but then I had to go to the gym in that. So I didn't really get to watch much of this. But man, oh man, oh man, the West Tigers, absolutely disappointment with all the um um expectation from me from this being a high scoring match. Like Ola Kawatu once again, absolute machine. Uh, getting over there uh, for a try. Josh Otherway was absolutely putting the work there. You know, Otherway there throughout the stats there. Josh Otherway made about like 224 rain meters. Holy shit! He made 89 post contact meters there, two line breaks, six tackle breaks, 19 hit ups. That's more than Tino did. So, wow. One passes there. 100 percent tackling efficiency there. Made 18 tackles there, but still 100%. Efficiency there. And no errors at all, man. He's played 51 minutes, even though he didn't play a full 8 minutes. So he was absolutely, fantastic there. And I just want to give out to see what's your thoughts on that, mate? Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, Manly's forwards have been like some of the best. I mean, like Olika R2, Sipley, and Alawai in this game, they've been absolutely barnstormers for the club. I mean, like
Yeah. I just don't know why they can't keep that consistently enough, especially with Martin Tapel. We also people also forgot to mention absolute powerful forward there, especially play through there were the West Tigers and that. But he was he was on a bit of a down steep there um, last season, but this season, Pharrell near the mid season, he's actually starting to get back on the form, man, and yeah, I just feel like you know if like Croker there, can at least get the ball moving there throughout the forwards, and Croker seeing his running game here, he hasn't had a good running game there, but I just feel like the Tigers, the errors are just ate them badly, and they kind of remind me the same way as the Tigers let's get the Seagulls there back at Bankwest. So no, or I should say, come back there last year in 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 round I believe it was in last year, or was it just around? I'm not sure, but yeah, Tigers coming up there from Campbelltown. I know that match I know that matches like us sucked in that, but honestly, man, I expected much more better from that, man. Joshua Hastings, had an absolute a shocker there. I think that was I think, in my opinion, that was possibly uh, his worst, his possibly his most off of a game I I haven't seen from him quite well. Even though he's made a couple of good run moves there, I still feel like he didn't do that much there for the Tigers. And yeah, man, Tigers board. Uh, hopefully, they can change things around there next year and that, which I'm not sure. But yeah, man, thoughts on the Tigers' performance there? Just absolutely just disappointed.
yeah, it is, and like Manly have also like struggled. So I thought this game was going to be like very even coming up with it. So,
yeah, me too, man. But it was just one-sided. Some people in 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 Discord actually told me that, oh no, today's games on Sunday, so no, yeah, Sunday are gonna be shit. And I told them, no, the Tigers and the Manly one is gonna be high screen, and then bloody shout out to him, Joey. Actually told me, but it's in Campbelltown. Straight face emoji. He reacted, but yeah, well,
Yeah, I don't think the Tigers have won in Campbelltown for a while because I know it's like
oh
I think they
man, they
played.
haven't actually.
I think they played the Warriors in like really
They
early
sh-
on, and then they
they should
Warriors.
defeat the Warriors, man. Like, come on, how did you like the Tigers? Should have won that game. There, against the Warriors, in my opinion. Like, man, that was such a shit game, man. It was so shit.
And then they
Thank God I didn't watch the game.
and then they they then there was like the next week was that Titans match where no one scored until like the 79th minute.
Oh my God, man, that was so shit. I even I even took the Tigers to get up to man. That was such pain, man. That was such pain.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. Moving on into the next match.
Uh,
I think you know which match we're going to talk about next.
yep. Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy.
uh, Before we go into this, I'm actually want you to give out your thoughts first, so I can get everything off your chest there.
Okay. So the Knights taking on the Penrith Panthers. Obviously, it's Penrith, so I obviously didn't have too much high hopes for the team, but it's like it's like the Knights didn't even show up for that game because a bit of context. So this round was actually member appreciation round for the Knights,
It was, yeah, it was. I
and
cannot believe it, man.
and it was a decent crowd because
Well,
Sunday 4 p.m. in Newcastle is kind of like the ideal time slot for a Knights game. It's just
yeah,
it's always been. There was a fair amount of Penrith fans out there because of course there is because they're the best team and so I think it was probably about
yeah,
4,000 Penrith fans. Like it was actually fairly it's decent turnout because it's always like Penrith and Para always have good turnouts in Newcastle when they're playing. And
yeah, they do actually.
first couple of minutes, bloody Jerome Luai. It was Jerome Luai who scored first, wasn't it? I believe it was.
No, it
It was
was
Cleary.
David Cleary.
Luai passed it to Cleary, and then Valami Kickout
Yeah,
scored and took out Ponga out of the game. And I was
yeah,
and then basically
mate, you guys are man. Without Kenneth Ponga, and I seen Brian there saying, "Listen, look, our fans just look. We apologize, for everything we showed up in that game there today, but don't expect us to turn things around there by a click. It's going to take some time, bro. And honestly, without Mitchell Pearce, without Connor Watson, and especially without Kenneth Bongenman, man, I don't know, man. Like, especially your halves combination there, with Jack Clifford there coming back aside. Surprisingly, he hasn't done much, especially Milford. Milford has been absolute. I thought he wasn't bad there. Have his first game there for you guys. I think it was. I think it was. I think that was his actual best ever performance there in
yeah
quite a while. Like since I can't remember the last time if Milford I was good before then, but
yeah
yeah, yeah, I haven't heard Milford do anything special to your club. Uh, man, oh man, the
and
Knights
yeah
and your defense is just absolutely just too easy, man.
yeah that's the
Like
problem. Like
leaving these, like there's too many big gaps there, and I remember my team playing against yours, especially Newcastle, I expected, you know what, bro? I expected the Knights to actually put a fight, but fuck me. Your defense is fucking terrible. My God, like I'm surprised. You know, you guys like not even I'm the wooden spoon. Yeah, I'm surprised. The Titans, come last at the moment.
That's what
What
I
the
don't.
fuck, man?
That's what I don't get. It's like we've always like had problems in defense, and we've because I actually haven't watched O'Brien's press conference where he said, "Oh, don't expect things to change in a click." We don't expect things to change in a click, but when it's been about
Yeah,
10 years since we last won a finals match, you'd think that's a good enough time to try to improve. But
yeah.
so after like about 20 minutes, I got up onto the north stand and just looked over the bridge and watched the go karts because
Oh yeah, yeah. See that story, man. Uh, how was it? So I believe you went to go watch
yeah,
it.
because so for basically for content, so that where the Knight Stadium is, I was on the North Hill, which is
Yeah,
the one where the big screen is. Behind the back there is a go kart go, and I was
yeah,
just standing there looking at that.
yeah.
And then at about half time, it was like 26-0, and I'm like, yeah, I'm leaving. And it's so I left at half
Yeah.
time, and
Um, how was it? How was the go karts, by the way?
oh, there was more fighting like kids racing than there was in the Knights against Penrith. It was a
Oh
brilliant
my
race.
god!
I was warming up
Oh,
because
yes.
the Azerbaijan Grand Prix was on later that night, so I you know
Oh yeah,
just wanted to get my fix in. But
yeah,
it's just like I do think the Knights are like arguably like it's we got a negative 170 in our for and against, which is like 40 more than
hmm
any other team in the NRL. I think Titans are like 130, and yet we're 12. Like, how does that work?
yeah.
There are four teams that are somehow worse than us.
You're, you're 12 now. You're 12.
Yeah,
Hang on. So where are you on the last 12?
yeah.
How the fuck are you above the West Tigers, the Warriors, and what? How how
We're
how is this possible?
I don't get, and honestly, like I honestly because I feel like there's only been like a couple of games, maybe I think like maybe one or two where the Titans have been like belted.
Yeah, yeah. I think that early off season uh is lucky enough to carry uh, your momentum there of his points there to be lucky enough to at least get over the Tigers. But man, oh man, I remember every single person told me, "Oh yeah, Newcastle. Oh, watch out for them." Earlier in the season, I said, "Nah, they're gonna be bottom four." And yeah, what I say, man. People didn't listen to me, man. And every single year, people keep on hype up the Knights, saying they're gonna make top eight. No, they're not. You know, I just get this feeling whether they get like Kevin Ponga there, getting injured there, uh, putting a second option there for Tex Hoy there for you know
Yeah,
he wasn't bad there for you guys at 5'8", uh, but
like that's the thing with the Knights over the last couple of years. It's like on paper, which is a term I've used way too much in terms of the Knights. It's like on paper we have an okay team, but it's actually doing something
yeah,
with that team on
yeah,
the field. Because yes, we've made the top eight in the last 2 years, but it's been either on the screen of our teeth, like somehow we make it because
mm,
everyone else is worse than half of the other teams are worse than us, and then when we do get to the
yeah,
finals, we get immediately slapped down. It's just the thing is that we were on a 2 game winning streak. We beat the Warriors in round 12 and we beat the Buy in round 13.
yeah,
Like we could have gone we
yeah.
could have gone 3 games in a row, but no.
I know, man. I know,
And
but
we play Canberra next week, which in Canberra
yeah,
I think Canberra are actually they're actually not a bad team. Like I think it's just they obviously let
yeah,
themselves go in a bunch of games.
yeah. I think we should be moving on to the next match, man, because we do need to wrap out
Yep.
uh, uh, stop here quite fast. So obviously, we're going to talk about this last of the game since we already went through the Bulldogs and it was match there.
Yep.
So yeah, all right. So Warriors and the Sharks. Oh man, oh man. Another team that I'm absolutely disappointed. That I'm absolutely disappointed. I actually have a very soft spot uh, for this club and the fan base, especially on what they're going through at the moment. And I'm pretty sure you know you know who the club is at the moment. It
Yep.
is the Warriors. The
Uh,
Warriors, man. Ben Masilla there. I feel bad for him. Obviously, I I heard him say "fuck" in the background there. I think when he got taken down there from Wade Graham there, or just Raymond. I'm not sure. He actually injured his arm there with that, but I think he got an ACL injury there, or maybe hamstring. I'm not sure, but yeah, man. You know, he was struggling to walk off the field there, and I gotta say, I feel bad for the big fella there. He's been absolutely just a fantastic forward there, alongside with Elise Katoa there. The two, possibly my two favorite forwards there, for the Warriors at the moment. But Sean Johnson, absolute shocker. Uh, Challenge Vida at the moment is mostly focusing on his little breaky Shishmir thing. I'm on to next year. Money's entire career. Let's be honest, but Paul Walsh, man, he has had an absolute hard time at fullback, and yeah, I gotta say, man, how do you feel about the Warriors, man, on where they at at the moment, man?
it's unfortunate. Like, I very much like the Warriors. Like, I thought they had a great start to this game. You obviously Reese going over, then Wade Egan going over, and then something just
Yeah,
happened, and it's like that.
you're going great start at 12-0.
Then it's like Sione Katoa scores, and then 3 minutes later
Yeah,
Talakai scores, and then it
mate, the
just kept going.
Sharks. It just kept having wingers, man. It was basically Sharknado. Let's be honest, man. If you can give me like a simpler game to really summarize, there was this gift that I did post out on Discord that I couldn't stop laughing about. It was just basically I'm a guy jumping off from the helicopter again, absolute jumped off there from a grey shark
Oh yes, yeah.
off of the shark. And then I actually I've just I imagine that as a guy as I've reached Walsh there and the shark being up in the tail there, absolutely just jumping off there on that, and I couldn't just stop
Yeah.
laughing when I just stopped when I just like I kept on imagining it like that in the game. But man, oh man, the Warriors, man, they just can't catch a break, man. But hopefully, things can turn around for them, especially with us. The Warriors legend himself, Stacey Jones there to turn things around. There when they go back to New Zealand. But the Sharks,
We'll say though.
they kept on having good wings there. Matt Borden, absolute having a smart play running game there, and Hines goal kicking wise, I gotta say, was pretty shocking.
Yeah.
If you would say uh, he was worse, I think he could maybe start a rugby life for kicking competition between Heinz and Karen Meister.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. So you were saying before?
I do just want to say like Watin Zelezniak, his try,
Yeah.
like, I thought
Oh,
that was gonna
oh, I
be
forgot
the
to mention that.
yeah
What a fucking try, bro. Do
yeah
you reckon there was a try of the year, maybe?
oh
How
it's
the fuck do you score like that, man? That was fucking just incredible.
yeah I thought
My oh
that
my.
was gonna reinvigorate the Warriors, but unfortunately it's just like 6 minutes later Mulatalo scores and it was basically business as usual
Yeah.
with Cronulla. But yeah, just
And then it just
that's try of the
absolutely
year.
sucked them off, man. But yeah, moving on onto the next topic here quickly. Since he's getting a bit late here on the podcast. We are going to go through our fantasy team review here for round 14. Yes, round 14, and yeah, we're gonna go through it here. So let's let's start off by your team, mate.
Right, I just loading up the app here. So for
Yeah.
round 14, in total, I got 760 points, which is okay. Kind of in terms of my team, so I'll start off with my wing fullbacks. I had Tedesco, Crichton, and Hines. I put Tedesco at captain, which unfortunately he didn't do a lot, and I put Nico Hines as vice. So
Mm,
Stephen Crichton for me got 50 points. Tedesco got me 70 when he's doubled.
yeah.
That was not great. I got Nico Hines with 61, I think. So then,
Mm,
then I had Tyrone May and Anari Tawala in the centres. Tyrone May got 31, whilst Tawala got 28. In the halves, had Nathan Cleary and Sam Walker. Cleary had 79 points to Sam Walker's 34. Mieges was Sean Kepi and Isaac Targo. Kepi got me 24 points and Targo got 37. My best player was actually Fasur Malawi. He got 81 points.
yeah, yeah.
Also,
Yeah, as mentioned before, man, absolutely incredible there.
yeah,
And man, I just want to give a tip, man. Like, just make sure I mostly focus on your key players there with your forwards there, especially with August, man, because as I said before on the channel there in my first ever fantasy video here, the forwards is my key for the season since I've been changing around here for our fantasy quite a bit there. So it will be quite tricky there to at least get a perfect score there. F- all around your back there, but yeah, man, just keep up those decent points there for the forwards as well.
the other two players I do have is I had Zane Musgrove and Jacob Saifiti. Musgrove got 35 and Saifiti got
Mm-hmm.
45. And at hooker I had Damien Cook with 63. I
Mm-hmm.
actually on my bench I was lucky. I actually had Matt Moylan on my bench and he had 59 points, which is
59
very
points.
decent. I had Simonson. He got 19. I had Saab who had 30. And
Yeah, he was shit.
I had Sam Lasoni with 14, and that wraps up my fantasy team.
Oh, okay. Well, shocking enough, I'm actually looking at it right now, and I cannot believe it. I've got a total around 14 score. If it is, please tell me if it is fully updated. Well, it could update uh uh still a bit throughout the fantasy app maybe being a bit behind, but so far at the moment, I've scored a total of 923 points for round 14.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
So,
So I've got Rimani for 48 points, Max King 60 points, Ryan Manners 42 points, Andrew Fafita, which I actually had to film out because of because of because of because of that night not starting there for the Cowboys in the 117 side there. Nat Butcher scoring 69 as they probably not bad 50. Matt Burton absolute fantastic there. No, in my opinion, I was in the match. In my opinion, there against my team, scoring me 84 points. Nathan Cleary there, give me 9 points. So the halves there were absolutely sensational. Centers there, just Manu as my captain there, getting 62 points. Isaac Tago, he's looking. Oh man, oh man. I could be looking to possibly maybe trade Mazatego if he does keep it up there. He's got me 37 points. See how much money and change he's gave me so far. Round 14 change there. Yeah.
Yeah.
As I said that I'm in my round 13 fantasy preview. I do have some big concerns that if it doesn't keep up, I I have a scary feeling. I have a scary feeling that he might lose me some money. And I'm seeing right now his round 14 change is a minus 13k. So
Oh.
I'm not surprised, man. So I mean, so far he's made me, a total. Let me see, like a total change of two. Not bad, but yeah, I think I might be maybe trading him on for the next round there, since yeah he's not doing as well as it was at the start of the season there for fantasy. Nicholas Hines scores me 61 points. James 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 Zisco, not the best. Dylan Edwards there, scoring me 44 points. So not bad at all. How much money is he making at the moment? Let me see. Total change here. He's got with 13k there, and total change so far 87k. So if I was you, man, I yeah, I will keep Dylan Edwards, man.
Yeah.
He is a very underrated fullback at the moment for me. He has actually made the most run meters this season. Matter of fact, and
Mm.
wow, man, absolutely incredible fullback. A future Origin player, I may say, in my vision in the future. But look at the bench here. Your boy Chris Randall there gave me 57. Jacob Carraz gave me 73 points.
Mm.
Wow. Stephen Crichton actually perform much better than Isaac Taylor, scoring me 50 points there. Lachlan Elias there scoring me 33 points. So he's still in the 30. He's still in the 30 point margin there. So no, he's still making me that great money there, and I know a lot of people there. I still keep him at the moment. So uh, if something does like uh disrupt him quite a bit there. Maybe maybe a bit of a maybe a bit of a brain fart there to maybe slow him down there a bit. Maybe I could get like another halfback there, but at the moment, I reckon just keep him there. Just maybe if he can still be another cash cow. But yeah, man. I think some players there. I'm possibly maybe going to trade there. Uh, I can already see in my emergency, and man, oh man, Villamay Villar, man, he needs to go, bro.
Yeah.
Villar is absolutely just fucking shit. I'm sorry. I thought I thought he I thought he was gonna go well, man, but my oh my, bro,
Mm.
absolutely just uh do me fuck off favors there. But yeah, that's not for me, man. So whereabouts are you going in the rankings at the moment?
So in my so currently in terms of I do want to look in terms of my fantasy league. I'm currently still I'm clinging on to that 42nd position for my life,
Okay.
and
Oh,
currently, if because you're in my league, aren't you? I think.
yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
am. Yeah, I
You're
am.
currently in 19th.
Can
Oh, but it
we?
hasn't updated yet.
Nah,
It's halfway.
no, no, I'm in 20th.
Oh, you're in 20th. Okay, yeah, the app hasn't updated yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm in the top 20, so not bad. Not bad. For me, in other leagues, I am in third place in the Free Lads. I am catching up there to Liam Ryan. So, yeah, Liam Cowboys, mate, I'm coming for you, mate. So, just be careful, man.
Yep.
Uh, it was official league there. There's a lot of good people there. In the server, I am coming in 300 and 396 there in the league. In another in another piss takes there, which I haven't really been following that type of uh, league there. Another piss takes. I am sitting in 14th, so move down there. So yeah, not good for me for that, but.
Yep.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, pretty good. Week for me for fantasy, but tipping wise, bit off.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit disappointed there. Anyways, speaking of tipping, do you want to go through those sort of tips there?
Yep. We'll go through them. So let me
Hmm.
just got it up on my phone. In terms of the first match for round 3 of season 3 of the SRL, it is the Penrith Panthers up against the North Queensland Cowboys. So I'm just going to go to the team lists now. So first off, for the Penrith Panthers, it is at fullback you got Brody Kennedy. On the wings you got Nathan Fisher and Robbie Elms.
Which he isn't capitalizing the PMC more. I'm not sure if you heard that Lachlan Martin is a new captain there for the PMC at the moment. So
Yep.
I do have some high beliefs there for Lachlan Martin there to really push the PMC there forward, there, especially for next season. But Lachlan, which I watched the podcast. That's real 360. Shout out to them. I should go watch their podcast. Absolutely amazing podcast there, especially if you are into the SRL or even major player itself in the SRL, its competition itself, and absolute good listen there, and I would recommend listening to them as well. But yeah, man. Thoughts. So, like I know, this is meant to be a tipping topic, mate. But what's your thoughts there on Lachlan Martin becoming captain there for the Panthers, and Nate Fish stepped down as captain there for the Panthers?
Um, I think Fisher did all right. Obviously, Penrith have been a bit lackluster over the last couple of rounds. Obviously, they didn't have a great performance last week against Manly. But I definitely think Lachlan Martin can very well be a capable leader. Not saying that that Fisher wasn't, but I think Martin can definitely drive him into into a
Yeah,
good direction.
as been named, I'm in the Origin side. In the Origin side, especially you, mate. So, I just want to say a quick congratulations to you, mate, on making to the side there for for the Blues there, and hopefully we can smash those Maroon Cunts.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's tip there for the Panthers and Cowboys match? I believe it is.
I don't know. It's a bit of a hard one because I don't think either team's won yet this season, have they? I think they've both lost. I think.
Uh, yeah. I think the Cowboys nearly defeated the Broncos there last week. Yeah, and the Panthers. Yeah, I think maybe the Panthers could actually win this, but
Yeah.
the Cowboys. it's a tough one to really tip to be honest, bro. But which first try scorer?
For the first try scorer, I'm gonna go with I'm actually gonna go with Luka Moscow from the Cowboys to get the first try.
Oh, good call, good call.
Um, in terms of my
My
typical,
first,
oh sorry,
yeah, so
I'll let you go. Sorry.
yeah, sorry, bro. My first try scorer for the yeah for this match. Ooh, the bench. Oh, Sean Bradford might not be a bad shout. Um, but as much as I want to see the Panthers really score first, uh, I'm gonna go with ooh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go with I'm actually gonna go with my man Chris Lord actually. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm actually gonna go with Chris Lord. Actually no, sorry, I'm actually going to change it to Kobe Johnson there, my man. He used to captain for us there back at Parramatta. I think he's gonna go um over them for the first try scorer there. And yeah. What's the halftime score there for the match, mate?
I think it's gonna be quite close. I'm gonna say 12 all at halftime.
12 all. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna say that the Cowboys are possibly gonna go up by 12.6.
Mm.
I don't think the Panthers are gonna come back, by being maybe 12 nil down. I think the Cowboys are going to dominate position there, and I feel like the Panthers. It might be a bit of a tough start for them there, but I reckon they go back into it. But second half, I think it's gonna be a tough challenge there for the Panthers to really get back in there in the second half. So I'm gonna go with full time score there. Cowboys to win it. Uh, um, let's go with ooh, I'm gonna go with the Cowboys to win. Uh, wait, so which venue is it at, by the way?
Oh, sorry.
Which venue is it at, by the way?
It's a Carrington. I think it's a Penrith home game.
Okay,
It's at
so
Carrington.
I'm gonna say that the Cowboys are gonna oh boy, are gonna win this by 18 points to 12.
Mm. Yeah, I just actually rechecked. The Cowboys have won a game, so I just want to correct myself there.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
yeah, in terms of prediction, I'm gonna say it'll be I think it'll be Cowboys by 12. I think like I do agree with what you said.
Okay.
It's gonna be an interesting start for them. A start in that game,
Yeah,
but I do think the Penrith Panthers are going in the right direction. I don't think it will take an immediate impact. However,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, we'll take some time there. As what Arman said there,
mm,
he thinks that next season they'll go in the finals, but we'll see.
yeah.
He is still pretty early there in the season, but next game, mate.
So the next
Oh,
game, oh,
sorry.
man of the
Oh shit,
match.
I've got to say my man of the match. Sorry about that. So my man of the match for this match will be I'm going to say Ronald Crowell.
Okay.
And anytime try scorer will be Chris Lord, and Damien Morana to get a try assist.
Mm. In terms of for my man of the match, I don't know. This is gonna be. I might just stick with Luka Moscow. Actually, I think he might have a
Mm,
breakout match in that game. But
yeah.
yeah, yeah, that's how I'll.
Anyways, let's move on onto the next match.
So the next match is actually a very important, it's a very big match. It's the grand final rematch from season 2. It is the Manly Sea Eagles up against the
Oh
South Sydney
shit!
Rabbitohs. Not only
Oh
that,
shit! Here we go.
both teams are they're the two only teams who are undefeated. So one will continue their undefeated
Yes.
streak.
Oh, this is a big one, man. Because
Yep.
I have heard on the podcast there's been a big debate on who's actually uh deserved to be ranked first in the power rankings there
Yep.
in SRL season 3. I I actually have heard a couple of people actually saying that Souths actually deserve to be first. Now, mate, I know that you know are you a Manly boy in that you know play for them, but do you guys reckon you are the number one team in season 3 at the moment?
I mean,
Uh, due to power rankings.
in terms of the power, I think I mean, we're definitely up there. I mean, like in terms of two teams, I think in terms of points difference, it is relatively close. I think so. Yeah, I definitely like do
Hmm.
see South as like equal to us at the moment. But just gonna say if they want to be number one in the power rankings, there's no better way to do it than to beat us at home. So
Hmm.
if that's what they want to do, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so your first choice scorer, mate?
First, actually, before that, so Jai McCartney, he's been traded to the Warriors, hasn't he, for Cameron Relentless? That was today, wasn't it? In
Oh,
terms,
really?
yeah, apparently,
I didn't notice
I think
that.
I saw something. I can't find it actually, but I believe there
Relentless.
was something that there was a trade done, but
Hmm.
I don't know exactly where to look. Uh, League alerts. I don't think it'd be up. I saw it somewhere. Squad. No, it wouldn't be squad
Yeah,
lists.
it's been traded for the Warriors there, seeing his roles there. Well,
So I was just wondering. So that means that John McCart. So does that mean because on the team list for it says McCartney's number 17 for South. So I don't know if that's like an immediate transfer.
John McCartney. Yeah, I'm not sure. There, bro. Um, John McCartney. Yeah, I haven't really seen the trades there, but overall, I don't think it doesn't really affect the game
Yeah.
by that much, to be honest. But either way, you know, relentless, you know, has been absolutely uh, relentless there for the Sasha Rebels there. But yeah, man, yeah, first try scorer here for the match. I reckon it will be. I reckon it will be. Oh man, you know what? I'm much gonna go for Tyler Clay. He's been absolutely fantastic there. Uh, spraying the ball away there to at least get away there to score the try there. Halftime score. I don't know. Fuck. What's your first try score, mate?
My first
First match.
for my first try scorer, I'm gonna go with I might go with one of my me four. I might go with I'm gonna go with Brad Goodwin actually for Manly. I think he will get
For a good one.
first try. I think he'll power over because that's how I feel like it's been for most
Yeah.
of the matches against South. It's been like the forward pack powering over, grabbing every like meter. So I feel like that's gonna be the first try.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. Halftime score. Ooh, this is a pretty tough one. It can either go two ways. It could be a very low scoring one, or it could be somewhat similar as well from the season opener from last
Oh
season.
god.
So halftime, interesting. Oh boy. I reckon Manly will be up in the first half, and I reckon it'll be up by uh fuck man. I reckon it's gonna be 12 all, I believe. I reckon it's gonna be pretty even. I do think maybe Manly may have a one lucky chance before half time, but I reckon South Sydney will uh defend that well and at least be lucky enough to at least be level there half time.
Yeah.
But uh yeah, what's your halftime score then, mate?
I was gonna say something very similar, but I might just go 12 points to 6 to Manly. It's gonna be like
Mm,
it's gonna be an absolute war, and I think it's gonna be one of those low scoring matches.
yeah. Yourself's gonna be pretty desperate for this, but mainly I just got a feeling I go for I'm actually going to tip Manly here. I'm sorry, Souths. I know my friend Ash Crutcher and Lee Ryan are going to be a bit disappointed in me saying this, but I think Manly here, in my opinion, are possibly the most dangerous team in SRL at the moment. My man of the match, my man of the match is going to be. I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Kane, Chuck McKinney. Uh, Anytime try scorer, he will be. You know what? I'm going to go for anytime try scorer with Matthew Harris.
Mhm.
And I'm going to go for, you know what? I'm going to go for you, aka Jesse Bennett, to run more than to run more than to more than 120 meters, and um, I believe that Bo Sadler will get uh, one try assist. So
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah, it's it's gonna be it's gonna be hard to say with this game. So I'm gonna tip Manly because I mean I'm not gonna be tipping um tipping South. I mean like it's because obviously I play for Manly, so there's obviously a bit of bias there. But I might say it's probably gonna be around 24-18 as a final score. It'll come
mm,
down to the wire. Man of the match. I'm gonna go with Matthew Harris. Uh,
Matthew
I think
Harris, decent.
he'll have a big match, and anytime try scorer, me.
Yeah,
I've been feeling myself, Jesse Bennett. I've
yeah,
been feeling myself up lately
yeah,
after last week, but
yeah,
yeah, it's gonna be a war. Like I expect Souths because they've got all the motivation in the world to try to beat us.
yeah.
Oh, it's also first
So I'm
match
gonna go
against
with
Dingo as well.
full time score. We also I've got to mention as well. I'm gonna go with Manly to win by uh I'm gonna say that Manly might actually win this uh ooh, by 24 points to by yeah I'm gonna say you know what I oh man I'm gonna go with 24 points to 16.
Yeah, one thing I also did forget to figure out it's Dingo's first match against South against his old club. So
Big pardon, mate. I'm good here, mate.
oh
Sorry.
sorry it's Chaz Dingo's first match against South Sydney. It's
Yeah, yeah.
yeah it's that's they'll
What
target
did
him.
what didn't Tyler Clay used to play for them as well?
He might have, I believe.
I think he did, bro.
So just adding more fuel to the fire, really.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But I wouldn't say that's not really that much of a rivalry, going there with Chesnigo facing against
Yeah.
he's only been there for about like a season, and I mean there wasn't that much uh uh controversy or even like drama there when he left. So
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, it will be yeah. There's still a lot of like I feel as you see the as you said there to be really released there against the two sides there,
Yeah.
the grand final rematch. Anyways, let's move into the next match.
Okay, so the next match will be the first of the two games on the Wednesday. It is the Canberra Raiders up against the Brisbane Broncos.
Mm,
Both
yeah.
teams in very
Uh,
similar positions. It's a hard one to pick out.
Man, yeah. Yeah, this week's tips are pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie, man. Uh, yeah, man. I'm gonna go with our first try scorer here with oh, oh I'm gonna go with first try scorer here with uh who's a prop there? I'm gonna go with who was he? Oh yeah, Wally. Allen was decent. No, what? I'm gonna go with Luke Malchus there to get the first try scorer there.
Hmm.
You mate?
Um, I I'm gonna big up my former Manly teammate. I'm gonna go with Corey Bell to get the first try
Corey Bell.
to get the first try.
He's been absolutely showing out to give the ball all the time and just trying to be a bloody hog. Let's
Yeah.
be honest. Yeah, he did have some dramas there. I heard behind the scenes there. While he was at Manly. So do you want to get any insight on that,
I never witnessed
or
it.
just don't worry about it?
I wasn't. I actually never saw anything. To be completely honest, I just saw
Uh,
that. Oh, he was in trouble. I never actually saw what happened.
oh yeah, yeah. I mean, there's been like a lot of dramas there across this for competition chat, but we won't get into that. But
Yeah.
yeah, halftime score for me will be I'm gonna say I don't think this is gonna be a high scoring one. I'll go Finland. I think it's gonna be Raiders halftime score 10.6. You mate?
Yeah, I think it's something very similar. I think Canberra 10-6. I think is going to be pretty much on the money, really, in
Yeah.
terms of a prediction.
Man of the match for me will be. I'm gonna go for man of the match will be Jack O'Neill. So no, actually, I might just go for man of the match. I'm gonna go for Mark Iron. I reckon Mark Iron this time he's gonna be absolutely sparking off for the middle there. Absolute fantastic fullback there, especially for him for last season. Uh, Great run is there. Uh, you know, uh, I make sure that the game um I'm involved um I'm in them more, and once he gets involved in them more, he's absolutely just dangerous. It's he could be a close onto being a better fullback than possibly Chance Barnes and Eli Barnes, I must say, in my opinion. But yeah, what's your man of the match, mate?
Yeah, we're definitely thinking the same. Yeah, Mark Iron. I think he'll definitely step up in this
Yeah.
game. It's I actually have tipped him to actually get this MVP for this year, and I feel
Mm.
this will be where he starts to lay down his case for getting the award. So yeah, I'll go Mark Iron.
Yeah. Um. Okay. And for my specials, anytime try scorer will be Wally Allen there coming off there from the bench there in number 17. I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go with Mark Iron to at least run over 200 meters. I'm gonna go with Jack Neal there uh to get at least uh, two try assists there, and yeah, my full time score there will be the Canberra Raiders. Canberra Raiders. 20. Six. Uh, I'll say. I'll say 20 points to 20 points to 12 there.
Yeah, it's actually it's very close to mine. I'm going to go with yeah, I think I'm going to go 22-12 to Canberra in this matchup. I think
Mm,
we've been very similar for this game actually.
mm. All right. Last match, I believe it is the Eels versus uh, the Warriors. Obviously, this is the season one grand final rematch. I believe it is being played at Combank Stadium, or it is
It's at
being
Mount.
played at Mount Smart Stadium.
It's at Mount Smart.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. First try scorer here. Well, interesting enough, I have actually been named at lock. Now, the reason why I've actually been named at lock, Barnes actually told me that he's been trying to at least fit in some rookies here, and Matt Downey, uh, which he's been mostly coming off from the bench there, will be starting there for the first time. And by looking at his stats there, I reckon I was not bad. I do see him maybe possibly performing the same way as what similar to what Walker and a bit of like what Samuel Lillard does well. But Charlie Butler obviously has been pretty um active at the moment, and Ethan Durant has also been pretty in inactive at the moment as well, man. And I actually heard that Barnes has actually told me that Ethan Durant and Charlie Butler have actually been on camp at the moment, so they will come back. I think this week to hopefully get those upgrades in, and yeah, man, uh, it's gonna be a pretty tough game. You know, we are coming off from an absolute uh, disgraceful and shocking loss against Canberra down there. A lot of people are having us in doubt there, um, but the Warriors actually. I heard some people just tip us for the upset, but the Warriors, you cannot underestimate them. The team is still pretty good. Chance Bart, Isaac Simmons, Walker, uh, Joshua Corrigan there, Patrick Corrigan there with his brother there. Lee Rogers, David Barner, Logan Strange has been absolutely fantastic there at lock. I must say, absolutely wow,
Yeah.
what a go he is, man. Kieran, relentless. There he is, starting off as a utility there, and TJ Ashford, and yeah. So my first try scorer here. I'm not gonna lie. I want to say Joey Kelly, but to be honest, he mostly likely those tries that we normally see him score, mostly from the kick return, which I've got a feeling that the Warriors are going to strike first. And I know I may sound a bit out of confidence there, but I'm gonna say oh man I got a bad feeling that Shane Walker will get the first try scorer there for them. You mate.
Um, I don't know. This game is also there's just a lot of round games that can go either way. I'm I might say I'll go with I'll go with Luke Short to get the first try of the game for
Oh
Parramatta.
shit. Mm. Yeah, he's starting off. Yeah, he's starting back at prop for us, so they could give him much more ball there. And you're not wrong there, man. Uh, halftime score. Ooh, I reckon. Ooh, man. Oh man. I reckon this could be a pretty high scoring match here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go for. Ooh, boy. I'm gonna go for the Warriors to actually be up by 80 points to 12 at halftime.
I've I've actually got 18 all at halftime. Actually, it's
18 all. Oh, shit.
I think this is going to be because the last couple of games between the Eagles and the Warriors have been very low scoring. I feel like this will be one where just out of
Yeah,
nowhere,
yeah,
massive high scoring
yeah,
affair.
yeah. Mm. Okay, so my man of the match will be I still know speaking of our man of the match, I need to tip who I will win, and obviously I'm going to back with boys here. I think we're going to clap back there from last week, and I'm going to go for man of the match. I'm going to go for Tim James. You mate?
Yep, the exact same thing actually. Yep.
Actually, actually no, no. I've got that. Oh man, I'm actually going to change to Eli Barnes because once you get Eli Barnes more involved in the game, he just basically steals the shows steal the show basically, and he's going up against a very good matchup there against Chance Barnes. He was absolutely just incredible last season there as fullback there for the Warriors. So yeah, you're man of the match, mate.
I'm gonna go with. I'm actually gonna I was gonna go with Tim James for Para. I'm just and in terms of a prediction, I think Parramatta will get their first win uh, on
For the
Wednesday.
season, yeah. Okay, so my specials here, and don't be surprised, but I'm going to go for anytime try scorer, me,
Yep.
because I reckon that I'm pretty underrated at the moment, in my opinion. I reckon as of second rower ranking it, I'm actually pretty close to Kawhi, even though I'm starting to lock. I reckon I'm gonna get those good meals for them at the moment. So I have been going to the gym recently, so hopefully that strength and the momentum and especially that offload game there, we'll get the full pack running as well there, especially with Tim James as well being that conductor as well. Make sure all the engines are running in the full pack there with Luke Short, Mark Hunt, who's been pretty good for us so far. Walker and obviously trying to help out rookie there, Matt Downey. So let's hope he has a pretty good game there. But I'm going to go with I'm actually go with myself to run more than to run more than to run more than 120 run meters there. I reckon I'm going to show. a big stay here. Uh, I'm gonna go for try assist. I'm gonna go with Tim James to actually get 2 try assists here, and I'm gonna go with the full time score here. I'm gonna go for a pretty tight one, and hopefully we can avoid a scare for this one. I'm actually gonna say that Parramatta will come back and hold up as a 24-18 point win. So Parramatta by 6.
Yeah, I was sort of very similar to mine. I'm gonna go Parramatta to win 30-24 over the
30-24. Fuck. Sheesh. Yeah, special mate.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about saying I do feel your score. I definitely I was definitely thinking that the Settendag will score. Yeah, so that's my special. He'll
Yes. Yeah, then that's a spirit.
yeah.
Try assist, and who's gonna make the most remers there?
Or in terms of run meters, I'm actually going to go with Chance Bunce for the Warriors. I think he'll be a workhorse for
Yeah,
this match.
wouldn't be a surprise, especially on our defense. Open up like gaps easily there for five fullbacks there recently with Mark Iron last week as well. I feel like I remember us actually conceding some poor line breaks there against Chance Barnes, and since our team is much more younger, and to defend Chance Barnes at fullback, oh boy,
Yeah.
he's going to come charging in as well, man. So I reckon the most runners there is pretty good there, mate. And yeah, that concludes it for our podcast. Sorry if it was a bit long there at the moment, but I feel like we did pretty good there in this episode, mate. And just before we go, obviously this has been premiered maybe during the match. Who knows how long we've been recording this, but yeah. Last thoughts before we go, mate.
If the Knights lose against Canberra, I'll cry.
Yeah, yes, especially my team. Yeah, anyway, lads. This has been the main host, Nash Sports Loaded, and the co-host.
Yeah, this has been
Ztech. Yeah, and we're out. So yeah, take care and peace.
I'm coming in hot.